So let's go through the award ceremonies here at the Vienna Major. Bronze medal, Sanne Keizer and Madelein Meppelink of the Netherlands. European champions taking bronze. Good, strong finish to the season and the tour for both Sanne and Madelein. Now the medals awarded by Gernot Leitner, the president of the Austrian Volleyball Federation. Trophies as well as medals. Peter Kleinman, the former president of the Austrian Volleyball Federation. Confidence growing with this Dutch duo, winning the European Championships in The Hague in late June. On the podium for the first time in the major series in 2018. Silver medal goes to the Brazilians who we've just enjoyed, Fernanda Alves and Barbora Seixas. Well, they won the gold at the season opener in Fort Lauderdale. They've had to settle for the silver here today, but it's been a great season for this new Brazilian pairing. Maybe just a little frustrated to have let the Czech Republic get back into that gold medal match, but nonetheless, a model of consistency, Dane, this Brazilian duo throughout the 2018 tour, with just the Hamburg Tour finals to go.
Yeah, they played extremely well. I mean, they won in Fort Lauderdale, the 5-star event. They won the 4-star in Huntington Beach. And this is a team to be really reckoned with. Now they make the final here in Austria. They're solid. They, I think, got such a solid lead in the first set, and then they were caught by surprise because, you know, almost 9 out of 10 teams that I know would have probably folded after that start. But the Czech Republic, they showed a lot of grit, they showed a lot of heart and tenacity to come back and get that win.
The medals presented by Alexander Boricic and a trophy from Peter Harker to the silver medalists. Let's move on to the gold medalists. Dane's already been down in centre court to interview them. That was a great interview, Dane, well done. But let's talk a little bit more. Peter Hanke and the Chief Executive Officer and title sponsor, A1, Marcus Grausum, will present trophies, the medals from Peter Hanke. What a spectacular turnaround. Whilst you were making your way back up to the commentary box, one of the most exciting finals we've seen this season on the women's tour. I think that's fair to say.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you would have said that the Czech Republic was finished. They were done. It was 10-2. It was a real disaster early on, but great athletes learned how to turn that around, and that's what they were able to do. Slukova started being aggressive. She started hitting the ball, and the block of Hermannová was on point, and things just turned around for him, and that's how you do it. If you're ever down, you keep on fighting, you keep a positive attitude, as we saw on center court.
And here is Marcus Grausum, Chief Executive Officer of the title sponsor A1. Without the sponsorship, these events would not be the success that they are. And A1's sponsorship of the Vienna Major has been crucial to the success of the week here in Vienna. The fans are all waiting patiently because there's another match still to come with the local heroes Doppler Horst taking on the young rising stars from Norway, Moll and Sorum. Here's the check from the man who's the genius behind the major series, the CEO of Beach Majors, Hannes Jägerhofer. Jägerhofer has done an amazing job. From the World Championships here on the Danube Island a year ago to yet another successful event here in 2018. $40,000 to the winning team. Representing Swatch, Leo Emsenhuber. It wouldn't be beach volleyball without seeing the Swatch team here. And the Flower Award is a presentation on behalf of the volunteers that make this event really work. Representing the volunteer team, everything from shuttle buses to the porter cabin, you name it, the volunteers have taken care of it. They are a huge crew. They work so hard. And with torrential downpours, thunder and lightning, this year they've worked harder than ever before. We all turn and stand for the national anthem of the Czech Republic. Barbora Hermannová, Marketa Slukova, champions of the Vienna Major 2018. And Dane, a final word from you. It's not the last that we've heard of these two ladies at the top of the podium today, surely.
No doubt about it. I mean, you're going to see so much confidence gained from this tournament from Slukova and Hermannová. The fact that they stepped up after being down 10-2 in the first set and really get blown out in the first set. Any average team would have just packed it in and took the silver medal home. They dug in the trenches, they bonded together on a different level, and the chemistry came out, and they were able to pull off basically the unthinkable after digging such a hole, and that's going to catapult them to another level. I hope they take this confidence and continue to do well and continue to win. But when you get a taste of a 5-star win like this major series here in Vienna, then you never want to go back.
It's the last major of the series. The next time you and I meet in the commentary box will be the FIVB Tour Finals in Hamburg. in a couple of weeks' time. The top 8 teams in the season rankings qualify. We'll see all of the big names that we've seen in action in this women's finale all going to Hamburg. That's the next big box to tick for the world's best in beach volleyball. To wrap up the season with a win at the Tour Finals, the biggest event of the season, really is the stepping stone to the World Championships of 2019 and then a stepping stone to the Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020. Final comment from you, Dane, before we prepare for the next match, which will be Austria versus Norway. That's why the centre court is not emptying, but it's actually getting fuller. Hannison, the major series concept. Love him, hate him, he's done an amazing job in transforming the sport, particularly here in Austria. It's felt like at times we were at a soccer match, we were at the NFL or the NHL, not beach volleyball. It's a sport that's growing, it's a sport that's on the right pathway.
Well, Hannes sees the vision, and that's what you need. He's seen the vision as volleyball as a huge sport, and he's presented it in that form, and people are starting to expect this level of competition, this level of a venue. It's so professionally done, and it all starts with a vision, and he's behind that vision. No other promoter has taken volleyball to this type of level on an international scale, so it is really something to be a part of. I know the players appreciate it, the fans appreciate it, and everybody's having a great time.
Congratulations to the Beach Majors team here in Vienna. That's all we've got time for. We'll be back in just a short while. Austria versus Norway. Horst and Doppler putting the crowd on their feet once again in the last quarter-final match of the day. But until then, from Nick Fellows and the Olympic champion Dane Blanton, many thanks for your company. It's goodbye for now.